when I wake up, I feel cozy, yeah.
Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wang, and today I will be doing a back to school supplies haul. So I'm going to be entering my third year of college. I actually don't go here. I am a Fullerton catfisher. Yeah, I'm going into my third year of community college. Cal State Fullerton is one of the schools I'm going to apply to transfer, but I'm just cosplaying right now, so anyway, as I'm entering into my third year of college, I definitely have a better sense of what I need and what I don't need in terms of school supplies, and also just what I like to use and what I prefer not to use. Some people, they like to just completely do all their assignments on their iPad, or some people just do everything on the computer. Personally for me, I use my laptop, my iPad, and handwritten notes in my notebook. So for me, I just do everything. That is just how I like to study and do my assignments, but everyone is different. As the years go by, I've been getting less and less stuff while school supply shopping. Personally for me, I've been in school for basically the entire year, all year round. I not only have been taking like the normal fall semester, spring semester classes, I've also been taking summer classes and winter classes as well. So for me, the school grind does not stop. If at whatever point in the year I need to get a new notebook or I need to buy more pens, I am not going to wait until the beginning of fall semester to buy school supplies for myself. So that's just one of the reasons why my school supplies hauls have been getting smaller and smaller, but I still did get some things that I want to show you all. So let's get started. So really I only went shopping at two different places, Amazon and Target. So I will show you what I got at Amazon first because that was what I ordered first. So let me show you all of that. So first I got some correction tape. I don't know if you can really tell, but I already started using one because the school grind does not stop. And even when I'm currently not taking any classes, lately I've still been writing a lot in pen, so I've been using whiteout, so that's why I used up one of them already. But this is a 10-pack of the Tombow brand correction tape, and I used to use the big ones. A lot of people like using them, but personally for me, I hated using them. The only reason why I used so much of it was because that was all my dad ordered off of Amazon. So this time I took a change and I was like, you need to order these for me because I cannot handle the big ones anymore. I've been going through like the big correction tape like crazy. I mean, a part of it is just because of how much I write, but another part is because the big ones break so easily for me that I just need to throw it away and start with a new one. And just how insanely quick they break is not very study efficient for me. So yeah, I knew that this year I need to make a change for better correction tape, and this brand is definitely really reliable for stationery. I've also used like other correction tape made by this brand, and this brand is really good. So if you are looking for correction tape, I totally recommend Tombow. I'm not even kidding. I think Asian brands just, their stationery products just hit different. Oh shit, this is American on it. I was under the impression that this was like a Japanese brand. But anyway, correction tape, very much needed. I handwrite a lot of my notes, or that's like what I tried to do at first. Like, look at my writing bump, okay? Don't play. My writing bump actually like fluctuates in size throughout the year depending on how much I write. So anyway, that's just a fun fact about me. So adding on to the fact that I actually do write a lot, I also go through pen ink really quickly. So definitely the pen I use the most is my black pen. That is just my default color to write in. So definitely I need pen ink refills. So I ordered, I think, a 10 or 12 pack of pen ink refills, and this is the Pilot brand for like the Pilot G2 pens in 07. I write in 07, by the way. That is just my perfect thickness. I write really hard. And I don't know if you remember, but I used to be such a Pentel Energel girly. I literally don't know what happened with the pen, but it just downgraded in quality a lot, where I literally cannot write shit. I open a new pen, the ink barely comes out, and then I open another new pen and the ink barely comes out again. So it's just, having faulty pens frustrates me a lot when I write, and I definitely do experience a lot of anger issues while I write because of my OCD. So having like a good reliable pen is a must for me. So that's one of the reasons why I have an iPad, just as like a backup plan in case my pens decide to like fuck around. But anyway, this is the pen I've been using, and this is what the ink refills are for. During the summer with these pens, I got to like an ink cartridge a week, but that's summer and that's like a more intensive class because of of how short summer term is compared to a semester, but I still will be writing a lot. So personally for me, I prefer just getting ink refills so I don't throw out as many pens, because that's just how much ink I normally go through. And then of course, if I somehow break the pen body, then I'm gonna be opening a new Pilot G207 pen. I also got a new water bottle. I had to jump on the trend, I'm sorry guys, but yeah, it's just an owala bottle and it's just basically completely white. The cap is like kind of like gray, but it's just like this frosty white theme. Actually, what's really weird is that the straw color is green. I know that lid swapping is a huge thing when it comes to owala bottles, and that was basically the main reason why I ordered it off of Amazon. I do not trust Target to sell me like the correct color combination that you would find on like the owala website. I just hate it when people swap these lids and just don't really think much of it, and you know, when they swap these lids, it's not the original product on the shelf anymore, because people just consistently do that. Other people who are trying to buy like the OG color combinations are being misled into buying a product that isn't actually what, you know, they're looking for, and then when they don't realize it until after they buy it, and then they can't return it, because to Target, when you like swap these lids, you damage the product because it's not how the company wants to like sell these originally. So just the whole situation, I just really hate people who just swap lids in store, and so I just knew already not to buy my owalas off of Target. No in-store shopping, no store pickup. Honestly, even ordering off of the Target site is a little... I just wanted to play it safe. And then I really like this color combination, and I know that a lot of people swap these lids because they don't like owala's color combinations. Definitely, in my personal opinion, a lot of these color combinations are very out there and very bright, but that's just like the whole owala aesthetic. Don't get an owala if you're not up for the aesthetic. I don't get why people just swap these lids when you could just buy like a new lid in a different color and not have to inconvenience other customers who are trying to buy an owala. I don't know, that's just a little rant I had there because it's just really frustrating. But yeah, this is kind of a color you can't get wrong. It's 24 ounces and it is the perfect size for me. I personally don't drink too much water. I'm very much a dehydration queen. But as for the bottle itself, it definitely keeps my water cool throughout the day. I've only had it for a few days, so you know, I have to see how much it wears and tears throughout the year, but so far I really do like it. I know that mold can grow in the lid, so I have to be really careful when I wash, but other than that, I really like the lid. You can sip it like a straw sippy, or you can free sip. So you basically have the choice to sip or gulp. Like, it's so convenient. However you like to drink your water, you know, you don't need to buy a whole separate lid for it, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I really like this bottle. Yeah, and personally for me, 24 ounces is the perfect size, and it fits in my backpack as well. I think it should also fit in my car cup holder. I know that the 32 ounces, they don't really fit in the car cup holder, so that was definitely a concern for me. But for me, 24 ounces is the perfect size. Okay, we have a special guest. We have my baby Nolan. Oh, my baby. My baby. Oh, my baby. Okay, my baby. Okay. Last thing I ordered off of Amazon was this keychain that I got for my car keys. It's just like a little furry white kitten on the keychain with like a bow and heart. I just want to see like the keychains on Amazon because I also like to make my belongings look cute too, and I also want to customize my own belongings. I actually used to have a keychain on my backpack of like Captain America, but that fell off. So I definitely want to get a new keychain this year for my backpack, but I thought because of the size of this, it would be better for my car keys, because without this, like my car keys, it would just be this like ring, and I've had people ask me about my car keys because it just looks that depressing, I guess, that I just have a car key on a ring and that's it. But now they can shut the fuck up because now I have a little furry on it, and definitely I'm super excited to drive with this. Of course, the key itself will be like, you know, in the steering wheel, but when I drive and I look down at my steering wheel, like this will be like a tampon, but instead of like a tampon string, it's a little kitty coming out of the steering wheel. And I don't keep my car keys on the lanyard as well, which is really odd, I do admit. I have lost my keys like once before, which was really scary because I was not even home. Like, I lost them at the park, but fortunately I was able to find them. But normally when I'm out and about, I just dangle like my car keys like by the loop. But now I can dangle my keys with a little kitty, so that's cute. Hey baby, what's going on? He just drooled on some of my school supplies, but that's okay. I can bring a little piece of Nolan along with me to school. Anyway, that's everything from Amazon, and now I'm going to show you what I got from Target. So Target is where I got like the more practical school supplies like folders and notebooks, so I'm going to show you what I got exactly. First, I will show you the folders I got. So first I have 5 prom folders. I have them in a gray color, a white color, black, purple, and pink. At the moment, I am taking 5 classes this fall, and I am planning on signing up for a 6th class the first week of the term. I don't think I'll need a folder for all of my classes, and the 6th class that I'm planning to take is like a theater production class, so definitely that's more of a I show up kind of thing and run a show rather than, you know, actual studying. But anyway, I got 5 folders, one for each class I have so far on my schedule, and what I do with these prom folders is just a place for me to house my specific class paperwork. And prom folders have proms on the inside, so if I have any like hole punch papers or I take any notes that I want to keep in this folder, I can also just put them in these prongs and keep them like a booklet in these folders. So that's a very kindergarten teacher thing for me to do, but it's what I've done in the past and it's what works best for me. So yeah, and even if I don't use all 5 folders this semester, it's good to have some leftovers for like winter term when I'm taking less classes, or even like the spring term as well. I also got another folder, and this one is a 5-star folder in white. It's not a prom folder, it's just like your regular hole punch one, but it's like more heavy duty because it is 5-star. Actually, I can like insert my own cover here, so maybe I'll do that when I start packing my backpack. But this folder I got to just house any personal paperwork that doesn't necessarily pertain to a class, but it's still important. So for whatever like extracurricular activities I got going on at school that don't really have to do with my classes, or just any paperwork that I need to hold on to in general, I'll just put in this folder. And personally for me, I am doing college apps this fall semester because this will be my last year at community college, hopefully. So I'm gonna be a very busy girl and I just need to keep my shit organized. For notebook, I got this 5-star notebook, but it's not your average notebook. It's one with like rings that you can open and close, so you can just like insert your own paper or take paper out, you know? It's like a binder and a notebook combined into one, but slimmer. I used one of these notebooks last year and also my first year of college, and these notebooks are amazing. I decided to get a notebook in white just to differentiate between this year and last year, and this notebook also has its own like folders and dividers. So yeah, it's very much like a binder and a notebook combined in one, as I've been saying. Personally for me, I completely hate it when people just tear a sheet of line paper out of their notebooks and you see all the little crusties on the side of the page. Like, again, I have OCD, genuinely, so just doing things like that will very much trigger my OCD and just make me go manic. And lately, I've been pretty good with managing like my OCD when it comes to school, but definitely I have gone like OCD manic episode because of school. So just, you know, this is what works for me. This is not a video to go in depth about like my triggers and stuff, but this is just what works for me, like this whole studying system. I don't know, but my OCD has been going a little bit badonkadonk at home. Also at Target, I got this planner, but I got this planner at a previous Target trip, but I felt to still mention it in this video because I've been using this planner a lot. It is the weekly and monthly planning calendar, and I really like the cover of this. It's just like a plain green, which for one, green is my favorite color, and two, I really don't like planners that look very masculine and lawyer-like, but I also don't like planners that just have a bunch of flowers on them because I think that's just a little too feminine and just too much for me to look at. It's like an eyesore, basically. Definitely for a planner, I want something that I can look at and just want to look at and open, basically, just, you know, by the looks and everything. So yeah, I've been using this every day so far and I've been enjoying it, and I hope that I can continue on using this planner. I'm gonna pull up like a random month for you. So not only does it have like a monthly view, it also has like a day-to-day view as well. And I just like how simplistic this is, but also still very organized. And yeah, I've been enjoying using this so far. I'm just not much of a planner girl. I've never really actually used any sort of agenda and actually stuck to it. And I tried, you know, to do like to-do lists and planning my day-to-day activities on like Notion and stuff, and that also hasn't really worked out for me. I just have like a really short attention span, and I also have commitment issues, so you know, it's a struggle out here. So I genuinely hope I can stick by this for the rest of the school year. The only reason why I actually got a planner this year was just because of how hectic of a year I'd have. I know for a fact because of college apps and still managing all my school activities, and you know, I'm just doing a lot this the school year, so I just need to keep everything in check and keep track of everything so I don't go manic. So I'm just trying to do my best to keep my life organized. Oh my god, I need to hurry. I need to leave in a couple of minutes because I have work. But okay, next I got 2 different journals and they're also green, and I got these at Target. Lately I've also just been in my self-wellness era where I'm just trying to take better care of myself so I can really put forth my best and my all this year. So this is the 5-minute journal. Nolan just drooled in it so you can see like the drool marks. But the 5-minute journal is basically every day you answer these prompts, and it's just you're listing what you're grateful for every day and, you know, what would make today great and the daily affirmation. So that's what you would journal in the morning, and then at night is like highlights of the day and what did I learn. So it's just like a setting good intentions and a self-reflection type journal, and I know that Nicole Leno uses this, so that's why I decided to get it, because Nicole Leno is also just like a very much like a self-wellness type of person as well, where she's like prioritizing her like physical and mental well-being, and I kind of need to do that for myself. So this is just like a good start for me to better myself in this like self-healing journey, and so far I've been enjoying it. I guess like it's just like a little habit to do every day and look forward to every day. But anyway, so that's the first journal. Not that I'm bringing back to school with me, that stays by like my bedside. This other journal, it's just a green journal with like a golden retriever on it, and this journal has been stuck on my mind, so that's why I went back to Target to get it. But yeah, if you didn't know, I have Nolan, he's a golden retriever. I'm very much a golden retriever too, so yeah, this journal just spoke to me, you know? So not that I'm treating this like a diary, I've already started using this as well, but it's just like anything I need to plan out or list out or log down, it'll just be in this journal. So far I've really only written things I need to plan for in the club I'm running, so that's just what I'll primarily use this journal for. Any sort of like club activities or just club planning I need to do, because now I am president of the club and I'm trying to make this year better than last year now that I actually am, you know, taking full leadership of this thing. So I really want to do this year right by the club. So yeah, so far I already planned out a lot, so this journal has been really useful. So this will go to school with me, this will not. This might go to school with me, but personally I might just leave this at home because it is pretty fat. I also bought some like restock items at Target in terms of like skincare and hygiene, which I'm not really going to show you, but I definitely have to go back to Target today and buy more dry shampoo and buy more moisturizer for myself. I ran out of those things this morning. But yeah, that is just everything I bought for my... But yeah, that's just everything I got for this school supplies haul. Yeah, this school supplies haul is definitely really short. I didn't really have as many products to show you all, but I'm also reusing a lot of things that I've used like the past 2 years, like pencils, pens, highlighters, my pencil pouch, my backpack, first aid kit, just everything like that. So I didn't need to buy new things of everything when I still have things that are still in perfectly good condition. And personally for me, I love talking about stationery. I'm a stationery whore. I also have a stash of stationery in a cubby in my room where, you know, if I ever need any more black pens, it's in my stash. If I need any more erasers, that's also in my stash as well. And just other stationery items, like I have a stash of them, so when it comes to school supply shopping, there are just certain things I don't need to buy because I already have them at home, or I'm just going to reuse the same things I've used that, you know, are still in perfectly good condition. But anyway, that is it for this video. I start school on the 26th, so I don't need to worry about packing my backpack right now, but I will need to pack it within the next coming days. I definitely want to show you all what is in my backpack. I also might buy more keychains just to customize my backpack a bit more. Yeah, I'm just really passionate about stationery, and whatever, you know, product I use, I definitely do have a lot of things to say and a lot more things I want to say, but just for the sake of your attention spans and for the sake of like the length of this video, yeah, I'm just gonna cut it here. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time or next week. I'm definitely trying to at least post at least every Friday. This week I already posted a bonus video, and that's a clean with me if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, I'm trying to commit to 1 video a week every Friday, 2 p.m. California time. That is like the time I upload my videos. So yeah, Fridays at 2 p.m. PDT. I'll see you all then. Go watch the clean with me if you haven't already. I also realized that I need to mention that during this time last year, I also filmed like a school supplies haul and other like back to school content, but I never uploaded them because during this time last year, my husky became really sick and then he died. So I became really depressed after that. So yeah, I wish I could say that like I have like a big collection of back to school videos, but it's really not that big. I'm so sorry. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace!